Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another OneStument video. Today's video we're going to be covering how to get these calibration blueprints, these yellow, purple, blue looking gun paper icons in your inventory. My blueprints that I'm using currently on my SMG, for example, I have a heavy style SMG, magazine capacity plus 60%, reload speed minus 30%, and crit rate 4.9, and then crit rate 9.3. On the left you can see what stat it actually is put on, and on the right you can see what you can actually get it from minimum to max. My crit rate for the second attribute is almost the lowest, and on the third part it's almost the highest. But now you might be wondering, how do you get these blueprints? On my SMG it is a legendary blueprint applied. There's only 3 tiers of calibration blueprints, which are blue, purple, and yellow, and the way you obtain them is you go to any POI in any area, for example Blackfell oil fields. You find gear crates and weapon crates and you just loot them. Now when you loot them you have to find a weapon that is any weapon. It doesn't matter what weapon it is. As long as the weapon is legendary tier, then you will be getting a legendary blueprint from it. You need to find weapons. You will not find these blueprints from chests, you will find weapons. And you probably can see where this is going, right? You're gonna get that weapon, you're gonna go back to your base and disassemble it. That's what's gonna happen. The one crate I looted was here in Blackfell. The next one I'm gonna loot is going to be exactly on the marker here. And you just keep looting crates over and over. Now you can see I'm getting gear crates. So these gear crates will not give me weapon blueprints. They will give me armor drops, like masks, like helmets or something. So that's 2 boxes we looted were gear crates. Now we need to go get a weapon crate, which is gonna be exactly where I'm going. And there it is. Weapon crate number 1. Let's see what we get. Hopefully a weapon. And there it is. We got a legendary melee weapon. Let's see what it has. We go to gear. We go to melee. You hover your mouse on the gun. It says right here dropped gear. And when you disassemble, it will show that icon that it's not your own and that it's dropped. So here you can read hard striker style, heavy attack damage plus 40%, melee stamina cost minus 25%. What I have for my melee is, you can take a look. Movement speed plus 12.5%. Light strikes continuously increase melee attack speed up to 30%. So when I'm holding a melee weapon, I'm running faster. Just by holding the melee weapon right now, I'm running faster. If I swap my weapon to my SMG, you can see I'm running slower. I get my melee, I'm running faster. And if you combine this with a jump slash, so you press spacebar and you jump or attack, your character is gonna do this quick jump slash, quick swing, quick dash. You can call this speed hack, but I use this basically in silos, in PvE, just to, you know, move faster. And there's nothing else you can run on melee. It's either you don't run melee or you run melee. And if you do run melee, then this is what you can use for. Well, it's also nice to use melee when farming. You don't have to use guns. You just run on an enemy like that, and that's it. That's how you kill it. That's how you farm acid. Quickly, swiftly, easily, you just bash enemies. And you can also do this. You can get momentum and then boom, just like that. Jump on something, boom, just like that. Jump on a car, boom, just like that. Do some movement, you know. Although you can't really do movement in this game because this game is hella laggy servers, so that's not possible. But hey, you can at least use melee to farm stuff. And with this calibration blueprint, you actually get attack speed, which is nice for farming. And it's really nice. And it's really nice to use this melee because when you swing, you just have an increased attack speed. So it's wonderful. Now if we take a look, there's another gear crate. And from gear crates, you cannot really, you know, get blueprints from gear. They will just drop you simple gear that you can use and disassemble, but no blueprint is in there. However, there's total 4 weapon crates and 4 gear crates. Another gear crate inbound, just mods we're getting from these crates. But I'm not really looting materials anymore. I'm just going straight for the blueprints or gear drops from the crates. However, I do kill elite enemies for these mod parts. These elite enemies give you some energy links and mod parts, so I just kill them on the way I go. Then there's a weapon crate inside. We got a deviant but no weapons. So you can see where I marked it on the map, all the gear crates. This is a gear crate, weapon crate, gear crate, gear crate, weapon crate, gear crate, weapon crate, weapon crate, and gear crate. Here we got another gear crate. And we're just getting mods. Now, it's good to get all these crates because you're getting gear mods. These gear mods you can disassemble because after you disassemble, you'll get some armor parts, and you'll need these armor parts to upgrade your modifications in late game or end game. Sometimes you could get even a legendary mod from these gear mods, so it's nice to loot them. Now I'm gonna get the last final weapon crate here. Hopefully we get a weapon from it. Yes, we did. It's a legendary sniper. It's a basically calibration 0, but it has a bolt pulling speed plus 50% and reload speed plus 50%, but minus 10% attack. There's some useless blueprints on snipers. There's only one good that I have on my sniper, which is the mobility movement speed while firing plus 50%, and then movement speed while holding gun is plus 12.5% while holding gun. Yeah, movement speed while holding gun, and then speed while holding gun. Game, you said this twice. But that's the blueprint that I'm using for my sniper. For my MP7, I have a mag cap. My SMG is literally a LMG at this point. That's basically how you get these calibration blueprints without spending controllers. Now let's go back to our base. And after you're done looting from these loot crate runs, you disassembly materials, you go to your weapons, and here you can see if I hover my mouse on any gun that we looted, this melee for example, says output, you're getting a blueprint, legendary blueprint. Now if it's a purple, you will get a purple blueprint. If it's a blue weapon you're disassembling, you're gonna get a blue blueprint. So disassemble whatever you get, and after you're done, these blueprints that you obtained, you can drop them on the ground. You can trade them with other players. You go to memetics. If you haven't learned the vending machine yet, that's how you can learn it. Click B, right click, function facility, and place the vending machine. Any blueprint that you obtained, you can sell them in the third category over here. You just select it, and then you put your price for it. Unit price, you maybe want to sell it for 50k energy links. Maybe you want to sell it for 20k energy links. Maybe you want to sell it for another item, to exchange an item with an item. It's up to you, the price you decide. Well, now you have a blueprint, but you don't know how to use it. You press J on your workbench, you click, or you can just press F on it and click calibration here. Select your gun, any gun you want to use or calibrate. For example, let's say this AK. You click replace calibration attributes. Currently, you can see it has fire rate, crit damage, and crit rate. If you press replace, and then you put in, let's say, this one, magazine capacity, reload speed, elemental damage. If you replace that, you will get all of these new stats. Elemental damage, blah, blah, blah. Everything that's shown up on the screen here is the stats that you will get. All of the stats that you have right now will be gone forever. It's gone. So before you put them on, be careful and just think wisely. Once you want to replace it, it will cost you 500 Stardust. I will make a video soon how to get Stardust, so stay tuned for that. Also, if you have any ideas, make sure to leave them below in the comment section. But yeah, it's expensive to calibrate stuff. On 4 calibrations, you unlock the core stat. On 7, you'll unlock the second stat. And on 10 calibration, you'll unlock all the stats. That's how these blueprints work. By the way, I will provide a mod sheet on what all these silos do and what they drop, so while you farm the weapons, you also can see what mods you need to farm for which silo. We're going to quickly start with Tera silo, which is located in Red Sands. So right now in my server it's phase 3, so I'm not gonna do this on normal, we are gonna do this on hard. And as you can see, if you go to hard, you're gonna get weekly bonus rewards, but the chest pieces or mods you're getting are the same. The loot that you're gonna get from the weapon crates and gear crates is gonna be higher tier. So let's go hard solo. Another thing is that even if you go do these silos with a full team, you will have a higher difficulty in doing so. I recommend to just run silos solo because it will be easier. Now when you're here, all you do is just run and skip through every single zombie like that. You don't have to kill anything, just loot materials on the way you go. Loot that and you just dip out of here. Come on, let's go. There's gonna be storage crates all over here and materials as well. Here you can actually get stuck if the mobs surround you, but just be careful and you should be fine. Let that guy explode. I just wanna... Yeah, there you go. I made it, I survived. Alright, let's loot this here. Don't miss these med bags because you'll need them in late game. There's another storage crate over here. Now, I could be killing these mobs for acid gains, but really, there's no point. They might drop something, they might not drop anything. See, they literally did not drop anything. They just dropped one item over here, which was 3 acid, so Oh, and there's another one. There you go. 2 acid. We got 5 acid for wasting 120 ammo for an SMG, so that was not worth it. That's why I don't kill these enemies, really. It's more worth to kill enemies outside of the world rather than in silos. Here, however, you will have to kill these things. So you just kill 3 eggs like this. Run to the other one. And kill that one. And there you go. Loot. Make sure you loot everything. Once you kill the 3 eggs, you just go in this room. There's gonna be 1 weapon crate here, which is very, very important. Make sure you loot the crates. As you can see, we got a legendary Huntersburg gear mod. The thing is, though, we did not get a weapon, which is sad. Here you can swap the statue here and kill the boss in that room. But if you go here and turn around, there's gonna be storage crates that you can loot. And I'm gonna go straight now to the boss room. So skipping all the zombies again. We're just gonna dash our way through here. You can do the silo in 1 minute and about 30 seconds if you just go straight from the start till the boss room. However, first time you do this, you always need to loot the materials and crates, so it will take a little bit longer. But the second time you go, it will be way faster because the gear crates will not respawn for 40 minutes or an hour. And there you go, we got a gear crate. Let's get the storage crate. And that's the boss room right here. Now, since this is the hard difficulty for Tera Silo, it will be a little bit different to kill this boss. So you damage the boss a little bit. And mobs are gonna start spawning like these drill dudes. And it's gonna get immune. You have to kill this egg. You have to kill 1 egg here and 1 egg here. And after you kill these 3 eggs, the poison will disappear. Make sure you kill it fast, because otherwise you're gonna die from the poison. Then these flies are gonna spawn depending on whatever buffs the silo has. You can see what buffs it has here. As you can see, it has winged warriors. When the boss HP falls below 33%, it will summon 9 swarms. The boss takes minus 10% damage. So basically, you have to kill every single fly that spawned here. And once you do, the boss will take more damage. As you can see now, it's not doing as much damage. If I kill 1 fly, it's gonna do a little bit more damage by like 10%. And the more flies you kill, you'll just do more damage to the boss. Anyways, we melted the boss. Make sure you loot all the storage crates for the first time. Second time, you won't have to loot it until 40-minute mark. So, and just like that, there's another storage crate over here. Boom. And then lastly, there's gonna be another storage crate in this room. There's also some materials on the very end. We grab those, grab the med kit. And now if you take a look, the most important thing you need to loot these refined detoxidants from these med kits is you will get, as you can see on my hotbar, I have a Stardust Regulator. This makes me recover 70% of my HP immediately and gain a shield equal to 30% max HP. This has a 30-second cooldown, and you can use this separately for heals. So you can heal with the activator and you can use the regulator. That's why you need to loot these medkits and you cannot skip them. Just my advice, because these things are very hard to get. You will need 5 to make 1 of this, so good luck. Make sure you don't skip any of these med bags and medkits. Now, these are all the crates we got from the silo, and let's see the loot we are gonna get. If you do minimum, you will not get... Actually, I'm gonna do minimum. Let's see what we get from minimum. I wanna see. This is hard mode difficulty. So for minimum, you will get energy links and you will get Stardust Swords. But you will not get mods, you will not get weapons, and you will get that 1 weekly time Eclipse Cortex loot. So that's the minimum loot without using controllers. Now I'm gonna run the silo again. I also need to drink water because I run slower, so let's just do that. I'm gonna drink corn ale because I got nothing else to drink. And the funny thing is, if you drink corn ale, your jump slashes will be like... you will jump way further because corn ale increases your character actions speed or something. I forgot what it does, but basically I'm able to jump so far away now with this. How did I miss that? Alright, so we kill these eggs, we take our melee, we swing, we fly, boom. No one can do anything. The only thing that I hate is that you can see it locks on the target, which is very annoying, but we're in the boss room just like that. In seconds. Literally seconds. I'm literally flying across the whole silo, look at that. And we're in the boss room, boom, just like that. Melting the boss. Now, boom. Shoot it. I missed. Nice. I suck at this game, I guess. Swap to our MP7. Make sure we hit the weak spots. Boss is melted in 1 second. Kill you because I hate you. Okay, kill the eggs right there. Bada bing. Bada bing. Bada bing. We heal up. And now we can melt the boss. Honestly, I probably can melt the boss without killing the swarms. Yeah, I probably can. Alright, there you go. I didn't need to kill the flies, but honestly, if your weapon doesn't do damage, you will need to kill the flies. Now let's see what we got from the max loot. So we did get a weapon, as you can see. There's a weapon. We did get Stardust. We did get energy links. Most importantly, what matters is the... How are you not dead? The weapon is +4 calibration that you get from hard mode difficulty all the time, I believe. And yeah, so now that we got that, let's check what blueprint it has. The Predator LMG. It also, it has fire rate +10%, accuracy -50%, fire rate +10% after continuous fire for 2 seconds. I actually want to try that. Let's see how it fires, how fast it is. Wow, that's pretty fast. That's crazy. All right. Not bad, but basically if you're wondering how I have so many blueprints or guns to show for builds, I just basically get them from crates. I test the gun, I tell you if it's good or if it's not, and I make a video about it. That's what you can do. You can also calibrate it to 10 times, and then you would just need to find armor for it. Every build requires different armor, so if I'm using the MP7, if I'm using the shrapnel build, I will need to swap my armor. Unless that weapon is using status damage or elemental damage, then you could keep the same armor for that build. Alright, so we're done with this silo. I'm gonna TP back to my base, and I'll just disassemble whatever I got. I'm gonna disassemble the Predator LMG, and as you can see, since it's yellow, or since it's legendary gun, you will get that legendary blueprint from it. You also get quite a decent amount of Stardust source. Since it's +4 calibration, we're gonna get a little bit of a tungsten from it, a little bit of a Stardust. Not so much though. But yeah, let's get rid of it. And then if you don't like the blueprint, or if you think it's not good, you can just actually disassemble it like that. For example, this purple blueprint, you can see it has movement speed. I actually might want to keep that. Maybe someone will need it. But this one, however, heavy attack damage, I might disassemble that and just get 10 Stardust from it. And that's it. Alright, next up, we're gonna do PSI silo. We're starting from hardest to lowest. So it's located in Red Sands. This silo, if you press details on it, it gives you pants mods. Let's enter it. The first time we do it, I'm gonna show you all the crates and locations. However, do note, when you do the silo, you will need to bring grenades for it, which are these. Just bring 2 grenades or something. That's all you need. And whenever you're here, you just run. Just run, don't kill anything. I just like to do this. I skip through all mobs. You can loot materials as you go on the way, but I don't loot materials. I just go straight to the exit. The only thing you can loot actually is these crates found over here. Just loot those. Okay, if that happens, that sucks. Make sure you have your deviant, so if they do some damage to you, just summon the deviant like this, and it's gonna heal you. You loot that crate over here, you're gonna get a card, and you use this card on the gate over here. Access it, boom, it's open. We skipped literally 30% of the silo already. Then we just run all the way, all the way. And I broke my legs, nice. Beautiful. Well, that's gonna take a little bit of time to recover that. There's a storage crate. We might be able to loot that. Yes, sir. Get out of my way, sniper. Just make sure you glide so you don't break your legs if you do this. Alright, we are like 60% now in the silo. Here you will need to kill enemies though. So just kill them. I use a AWS sniper for this. They just get 1 tapped on the head. It also depends what ammo you're using. I am using tungsten AP ammo. You can use steel ammo or copper ammo. Let's see if copper ammo one-shots them. Let's just see. And yes, sir, it does. So you can use copper ammo with your sniper. It will be fine. And it will work perfectly. There you go. Annihilate all of you. Boom. And then these dudes will spawn as you kill some enemies. So you need to kill all of them to make the door open. A medkit over there. You saw we got 1 red detoxidant or something like that from this crate. So that's good. Alright, this has to be the last mob. And as you can see, the door opens right there as soon as you kill the mob. We're good to go. Let's go inside. There is a medkit over here. Make sure you loot that. We didn't get the red thingies though. That's sad. Storage crate over here. In the kitchen. Grab, grab, grab. And dash, dash, dash. To the next room. There's gonna be also a blue crate over here that I will grab. We got nothing from that though, however. And there is a gear crate over here in this room. For that though, you will need to tank a little bit of damage. Although these dudes are stormtroopers, they literally don't hit a single shot. So it's okay. If they do hit you, just put your deviant. And that's it. Just tank the damage. Alright, here you just roll like that. And you just roll. You just roll, you roll, you roll. When the laser goes up, you roll through it. Here as well, you can roll. Or you can actually crouch and just look downwards while going like this. You look downwards, but I would just like to roll actually. Like roll here. As you can see, we can roll through here. Here we can roll through the corners. You loot the gear crate here. This is number 2 gear crate. Press this and it will deactivate the lasers. Very juicy. Now let's dash our way through. Here, there's going to be a room. This is why I told you we need grenades for this. Throw a grenade here on this door. It's going to explode the door. And you're going to get that storage crate over here. And that's really all you get, really. It's not that worth it, but sometimes it might give you something good. There's going to be more lasers here. Just roll through it. And stop over here. Roll through it again. Now, you do need to time your rolls, though, however. You need to roll through one laser and then you just stop. You cannot really roll through all of the lasers here. This is the boss fight. It's a little bit annoying, but I'll explain it quickly. There's 3 generators that you need to destroy. So just as you enter in the room, instantly just go where I'm going right now. Get the icicle over here and throw it on this wall. Get your gun out, shoot the ice, and shoot the generator once. You just need to shoot it once. As you break the wall, just shoot the generator once, and that's it. Don't shoot it more than 10 times or 100 times. You don't have to kill the mobs here, but be careful of the boss, because the boss shoots icicles, and it can literally one-tap you, so you will die in one shot if it hits you. Here, we take the icicle, drop it on the wall. Pretty sure I missed the wall, so I need to get another one. You actually have to go up the stairs and throw it like that. I'm pretty sure I hit that, but the drone is doing so much damage, it's crazy. Honestly, just kill the mobs if you're struggling and you can't tank them. However, me again, I don't need to kill them. I'll be completely fine. I can just heal up. And boom, we're good to go. Let's get another icicle from the ground here. There's honestly gonna be an icicle, like, as you go up the stairs here. Like, normally there should be icicles here, but we didn't find any, so I just have to take it from the ground here. Bro, they just... Oh my god. What is that guy doing? Bro is bombing me, man. I have to go now down again to get another icicle because they just knocked me. Get that icicle. Keep jumping up the stairs. If you can't find an icicle, this is what you have to do. You have to literally go from the bottom till the top. And you just put it on the wall. Shoot this thing. And then shoot the generator once. And now you can kill the boss. Where I like to kill the boss is you go up over here all the way. You can actually see there's an icicle here as well. You take that, you drop it on the wall. It doesn't matter. Just take it from wherever you can find it. It's random where you can find it. The boss will not be able to hit you here. And shoot it from here. Yo, whoever is doing that, yo, this guy needs to die. Alright, this is how you kill the boss. You just sit here and you just shoot it. Make sure you summon your deviant for more damage. And there you go. That's how you laser the boss. Boop. That's it. I have made a full guide on how this build works. Make sure to check it out. It explains everything there. Full loot now, because this silo is very annoying. Basically, if you claim minimum loot, you'll just get energy links and Stardust Source and nothing else. Just Cortex once if you didn't get the weekly limit. As you can see, we got a Deadshot Violent legendary mod, which actually could be good. So let's check on our pants. We got Deadshot Violent. Violent, it means good. If you get a violent mod, it means you're gonna get crit damage in the first roll. If you get a dead shot, normal one, you will get random rolls or random attributes or substats. Now, as you saw, we got a weapon again, which was the KSG or the DB12 shotgun. It's a purple gun, so if I disassembled it, it should be purple blueprint. But yeah, this is how you do your silo. You jump slash all the way like this to the boss room, skipping all the enemies. First time you gotta loot the gear crates though. The next silo we're doing is alpha. It drops you helmet mods. We are gonna do hard mode difficulty. Boom. There you go. The same thing we do over here. You go in, you dash, jump down over here, use your glider, or you can do that as well, I guess. So you don't take any fall damage. Boom, we're in. Loot whatever you have, loot whatever you find on the way you go here. Spam F, and we just keep going to the next room. Then we'll have to go to this room straight and just dodge the lasers. Just roll through the lasers. Sometimes you don't even have to roll, but here you turn off the lasers. Boom, it's gone. You'll need to kill this big dude over here to get yourself into the room. That gives you the card. There you go, we looted the card. You open the room here. You're gonna get a weapon crate from here, which did not give us a weapon or anything, sadly. If you do the silo, you can actually use movement speed food buff. You'll need deviated cabbage for that, but you'll be able to do it faster if you have it. I like to use ice rolling T because when you roll, you'll just move faster after rolling and you roll faster. However, I don't have iced tea right now, so I'm not using any food buffs, just corn ale. When we're here, get rid of the snipers, although you don't really have to kill them, but they are annoying when loading crates because they knock you back. There's also a crate that I missed over here. There's just a storage crate though, however, so I'm too lazy to loot that. Too lazy to jump down. Let's loot the storage crate here. Now, as you loot it, you drop down here. We go into this room. We access the room here with the card that you obtained by killing that big dude earlier. Here, we're gonna get a gear crate. And we're gonna get a storage crate. Now, there is a side room, which is this. However, there's nothing in this room. It's just a side boss, so you don't really have to do it. Now, you will need stun baton, though, to activate these generators here. You can use a vortex grenade as well, but just a stun baton is better. You just do that, and boom. It just activates. So you have to activate all 5 of those things. Like that. We did that. There's a crate here. They're not hitting a single shot, bro. Like, what? But yeah. 5 generators done, and this dude will spawn. It's actually a shock boss, so a shock weapon is perfect for this guy, because he's, like, weak to it. As you can see, he died very fast. And we got a H37 Deviant for that as well. That's cool. I'm gonna get that. Boom, a level 4. Alright, let's claim the loot here. And we got a pistol that is purple. Wildfire, calibration 4. Yeah, now I can access this room. That's another boss fight we gotta do. Now, I'm using copper ammo for my snipers, so these guys don't die. I would have to use steel ammo to one-tap them. You can see that the boss here is also weak to shock. That's why we're doing damage to him. Quite a decent amount of damage. But yeah, boss melted in 1 mag-ish, about-ish. Boom. And we got Deviation Expert, Elemental Havoc. We got a purple LMG. There you go, +4. That was Alpha Silo that we just did. Just my quick tip is before you do any of these silos, just make sure you go there empty-handed with no weapons with you, because if you go there with full weapons in your inventory, you will not be able to get rid of these weapons while you're in the silo. So if you click gear, here you can see how many weapons you're carrying. Weapon 11 out of 50 you can carry. The next silo that we're going to be doing is X1. It's located in Chunk Peak. You need a TP tower over here. However, I don't have it unlocked, so I'll need to unlock it. I'll have to TP here instead. You just basically go up the mountain here and just glide all the way down. Although gliding does use a stamina, so be careful. But hey, see you guys when I'm there. Actually, it's more fun if you just teleport here, go to the mountain, and just glide all the way to the silo. It's actually way better than TPing here and driving all the way to the silo. Let me put my graphics to maximum, you know what I'm saying? There you go. Video. Performance, very high. Nothing really changed, but it's beautiful. Just watch your stamina bar, make sure you don't run out of it. As if you do run out of it, your character is gonna go all the way down and you die. Unless you have adrenaline shots to revive yourself, you'll be fine. We'll be fine. I'm gonna cancel now. Start it again. There you go. We managed it with 1% stamina bar left. Alright, this is X1. We're gonna do hard mode again. It drops mask mods. Okay, I need to change my sniper ammo to something else. I don't have anything to change to though. Just tungsten ammo. So we go in the elevator here. There's actually crates that you can loot as you enter, but I'm gonna skip them. Why is that guy saying help and screaming? Saying help, what is happening? Alright, we're gonna skip through all of the zombies here. As usual, as always. Activate that room here. Alright, so here you just gotta kill all the zombies in the room. That's all you can do here. Just like that. Who's next? Who's next? You. There you go. We kill these zombies. And the door's gonna open for us. We get to kill more zombies. And then the big dude's gonna spawn. We shoot him with a bullseye. Brrr. Laser him. Make sure you summon your deviant for more damage. Just like that, he gets annihilated. Bada bing, bada boom. And now, you use that card to activate the room here. Here is where you will find weapon crate. And you need that weapon crate. Sadly, we did not get a weapon from it. But we did get weapon parts and a mod. So, hey. Here we activate this room with the card. As you enter this room, you jump down over here. And there's an exit here, or like a secret entrance. Here you will find a medkit, which medkits are nice. We didn't get the red thingies though, sadly. So the mobs cannot seem to enter here, so it's gonna be a little bit of a trouble to go back up. But if your gun can handle it, then you will have no problems. Now here we go in this room. This is where we came from, right there. Gotta handle this big fat guy. Come on, he's 1 HP. What is going on? There you go. We kill him. If you want some loot from him, you don't really have to kill him though. You can just straight go into this room here. I'm gonna use my melee to dash quick here. There's gonna be a gear crate. You'll have to stop once for the red light. Just like that. Once the red light happens, you just stop. And once it stops, we're good to go. Boom. We got the gear crate and the weapon crate, which is nice. And now we just kill the boss. If you're using SMGs or rifles, make sure you shoot in first-person mode, because if you do that, your bullet will go straight on your crosshair wherever you fire. But if you use third-person, you can see the bullet is not as accurate, so it's gonna be a little bit annoying killing this boss. Alright, so whenever you get stunned, just make sure you're always near a pillar when you do this boss. This boss is kind of annoying to handle, but if you have your deviant like this, you just summon it to heal up. And you will never die, really, if the boss is shooting at you. Alright, so now I just gotta laser it. Gotta make sure I hit my shots. And status damage does not work on this boss. It is immune to it, so it will take a little bit of a time to kill it. Pretty sure a sniper would be just better for this dude. But for some reason, I still like to use my MP7. It's almost dead, though. There you go, we killed it. And that was Salo X1, hard mode. We get our loot, we got fast gunner, bounce, and of course we got a boom boom +4 gun. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, now we're gonna do Salo Sigma. I'm just gonna I just TP'd here. We're just gonna fly all the way here. Glide our way through. If you take a look actually on normal mode, Silo Sigma will give you every single armor mod. May drop an armor mod. The max rarity is rare, but it gives you all sorts of blue mods. It could be for helmet, top, chest. Anyways, we're doing hard mode, so it's gonna give us only gloves mod. It's different for hard mode. It's completely different for hard mode. We're just skipping all the way through into this room. You gotta kill this big guy here, so laser that guy down. Oh wow, he just bashed me. Wow, like that did so much damage, sir. That did so much damage, sir. I'm surprised. Loot all the crates we find here. And as we loot, we get the medkits, of course. There's gonna be also more medkits in this room, I believe, over here on the table. Yes, sir. Grab that. The storage crate, I'll grab you as well. Why not? Sure. There's a medkit as well on the wall here. Nicely done. So, in this room, we'll find a weapon crate. You gotta get that. Make sure you don't miss it. Some weapon mod parts will not hurt you at all. We gotta go into this tunnel. Just like in normal mode. If you did normal mode, you'll know the layout already on how to clear the silo. Make sure you hold your melee so you run faster while crouching through here. Or just any movement speed weapon, I guess. My sniper has movement speed as well, so I move faster when I'm holding the sniper. Now you can do the side room here, but however, I'm not gonna do it. We jump over here with our melee weapon. Now the thing is here, you're supposed to find a gear crate. However, there's no gear crate in hard mode for some reason. I don't know if that's a bug. In normal mode, you're supposed to find a gear crate there. We're just going straight to the boss. There is a storage crate and some materials in the boss room, but nothing else other than that. So this boss fight is low-key annoying because you have to damage it to a certain amount of HP. Once you do that, the boss will get immune. Yeah, okay. And you just gotta take the minigun to shoot the boss to break his shield. Once you break it, you can then drop the minigun and finish him off with your gun. There we go. That was the silo. Now we get the main loot. Let's see what we will get. It's actually almost guaranteed to get these weapons when looting. Let's see what we got. So we got a boom boom. We got a shotgun, reload speed. We got another boom boom. It doesn't have a blueprint though, however. That was probably because I looted it from a crate. We got a melee blue one. We got a purple blue one. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that is how you get these calibration blueprints. Let me know if this video helped you. Let me know what you want to see next for Once Human videos. Thanks for watching. Take care and peace out.